Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. We're in for the long haul today, folks, because there's quite a bit we got to do. First off, we maxed out everyone to level 50 because I figured if we were going to be doing some grinding to get everyone caught up, we might as well do the whole entire grind, because at some point we got some level 50 doors that we need to take care of. And while I don't plan on doing those level 50 doors in this part, that will be set up for the next part, because this part, the reason why we're in for quite a long haul, folks, is because we are doing at all the 25 golden capsules. We're doing the Namekians. We're doing close to just about everything. Again, the only thing that we're not really going to go out of our way to do is we're not going to do level 50 doors just yet, because this part's already going to be long enough as it is. And besides doing all the golden capsules, the Namekians, level 50 doors, there's also new Namek and a couple other little hidden gems that I kind of want to showcase to you guys. So I figured let's try and split them into two parts as best as possible. The most important one are the Namekians, because you need them to get to New Namek in the first place, and then the 25 golden capsules. Get those out of the way now, and then we'll do the level 50 doors along with New Namek and the other little hidden goodies within the next part. So we start off by getting ourselves two Namekians, one of which is at Dende's Tower, previously known as Kami's Tower, and then heading over to the North Wastelands to get the other one, and that's really all we can get within there. Pretty much it all starts here in West City. So first off, we're going to head on up to the north. If you remember, I believe it was in the second part when we first entered the West City, we talked to Hercule, and when we were Gohan, nice, Will. When we were playing as Gohan, Hercule basically stated, hey, you know what, do you want an autograph? Yeah, sure, why not? We took the autograph, and there wasn't really anything we could do with it until just now. You talk to that kid to the north of the area, and he will trade you the autograph for a golden capsule. From there, head on over to the left, and then you'll find yourself another golden capsule. The golden capsules, some of them can be hidden in the sense of you got to talk to certain people, and some of them are just kind of, you just need to know exactly where it is that you need to go in order to find them. Funny thing though, one thing that I actually did get wrong, I thought that the 25 golden capsules were necessary in order to unlock the secret character. And that is wrong, actually. The hidden character is, you get the hidden character by going through the level 50 doors and beating the game. The golden capsules, what they actually end up doing, once you get all 25 of them and then talk to Mr. Briefs, he then gives you a completed golden capsule. And what it does is if you use the golden capsule, no matter where you are at the map, you will head towards the world map. So you don't need to go out of your way and backtrack all the way to get to the world map in order to get to the world map. You know, you just go ahead and use that. Definitely would have been something that could have been a little bit more useful earlier on, but you know, I wanted to do this all in one part instead of here and there, just in case if there was anybody that was out there and looking for where all the golden capsules or even the hidden Namekians were located at, you now know, and it makes it a lot easier. Within the first part of the mayor's home, we're going to go inside the chest and get ourselves the apartment B key, as well as finding this other hidden Namekian. And then just to the right of that will be another golden capsule. Beautiful. Now, before we go into the apartments, there is one house that we do need to go into, however. What we could have done is went to the Northern Wastelands and then straight down to Ginger Town. But however, if you remember correctly, one of the gentleman that was out there fishing said, oh my goodness, I forgot my bait. Can you go get it for me? He gives you a golden capsule, and the bait is actually in this house. There's that chest that we were unable to open, again, in the second part, I believe, when we were first in West City. And you talk to the lady, and she will give you the fishing bait from that chest. So now we can actually go to Ginger Town later on and give it to the man, but we'll take care of that later on. Head on over to Apartment A. You get the Apartment A card. Before you go against Semi-Perfect Cell using Vegeta, you'll find an area where there's a Namekian roaming around, and then a gentleman that's standing right there. You talk to the gentleman, and he basically says, I think he says like he's tired of the city life or something like that. I don't remember exactly what he says, but the end-all game is that he gives you the key access to get to Apartment A. You find 2+3 capsules and the golden capsule. Feels pretty good. From there, head on over to Apartment B after getting the key card from the mayor's house. And you're going to head to the top to find another hidden Namekian. There's nothing else to get within this area. There's a lady that makes a mention of the Namekian that's staying here, but that's really about it. And that's all we can do within the area of West City. We can do some stuff at Capsule Corporation, but that'll be the extra gems. I thought fighting the Z Fighters would get you a golden capsule. It does not. So, you know, we'll be showcasing what you actually get from that when we do the next part. But from here, let's head on to the Triceratops jungle, as we got a couple golden capsules to get here. There's also Trunks' level 50 door within this area, in case you wanted to know where it was, if you don't want to wait a whole nother part to find out where Trunks' level 50 door is. It's just right over there. I'll make a mention as to where all the level 50 doors are at. I'm just not going to showcase them until the next part, because again, this part's already going to be long enough as it is, just showing where all the capsules and the hidden Namekians are. A lot of what's going to make it long is the backtracking, for one thing, and the fact that, you know, in some areas you are going to be going against some enemies that do take still a couple hits in order to take them out. And so because of that, you know, sometimes you can try to run by them, but unfortunately it doesn't take long. You know, they get a free hit on you so many times that in a lot of cases it's tough. You mostly want to go into Z form to have the quick walking access, but even then you still have to try and fight some of the enemies. It's pointless for us. We're already level 50. You can't go any higher than that. But at the same time, we've just got to kind of do it, because if not, it's going to be even a longer part if we just try to walk past everybody. But with that second golden capsule that we just picked up, we now have no more golden capsules that we need to get within the Triceratops jungle. There's still a lot of capsules in the world that we do need to get, but however, the ones within Triceratops jungle we are completely good on. So next up, we will actually be heading to the Warlord's domain, since it's within the area of West City. Dang it, there we go. Alright. Triceratops jungle down. Alrighty, so there's two that we got to get in the Warlord's domain, and they're actually relatively close. One of which you folks might even remember, one of my earlier parts, where there was a gentleman that said he was being captive, and for rescuing him, he gives us a golden capsule, to where I was like, oh goodness, yeah, I meant to get all the golden capsules within one part, so I went back and reset so that I wouldn't get him, so then I could get him within this part. Just so that it's, you know, it's a lot easier for people to follow. I know, it's a little bit weird. And again, the best scenario is to get the Namekians and the golden capsules when you're in the middle of doing a run through anyways. You know, you don't want to wait till the very end, especially with the golden capsules, because if it gives you the ability to warp out of any place onto the world map instantly, that's so good to get. Alrighty, so we'll talk to this gentleman after we run into him. And basically we say, oh yeah, no, there's only a couple people, but you can get on out. It's funny that he's a captive, but yet he's just kind of hiding. Maybe he's an escaped captive. I don't know. But anyways, those are the only two within the Warlord's domain, and we are done with West City as far as golden capsules and hidden Namekians are. Everything else we can do is in Capsule Corporation, but again, we'll wait till the next part to do that. Go ahead and get ourselves a +1 strength capsule. Alright, and yeah, that's all we got to do here, so let's head on out. Dang it. Alright. And depending on how long this part's going to be, I may try to look to do some speed ups, because, you know, I'm anticipating this to be probably even a little over a half hour. I'd like for it to be like a half hour or less, if at all possible, but I can't control like how the enemies are going to fight me, unfortunately. So, you know, I can't determine any of that. So, like I said, I might try to do some speed ups, you know, like having to backtrack to go to yet another area if I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier. But, okay, wait, I'm going the wrong way. We want to go up here to Gingertown. So within the outside area of Gingertown, you will be able to find Gohan's level 50 door if you are looking for that. But you can also go within Gingertown itself, head to the left here, and you will find a golden capsule. And then there's 2 more that we can get. Again, one of them with the gentleman who we need to get the fishing bait for, that we now have for him. And then one next to where Trunks is, well, not Trunks' but Cell's time machine is at. But from here, if you just go, like, not just straight, you go north from here, and then you loop around. We might be taking a couple pot shots here. Oh, boy. Again, luckily we are level 50, so taking the extra hits is not so bad. It's just going to be more annoying than anything because it's going to slow down our progress. But going north of that area we were just at is how you get up to Gohan's level 50 door if you are looking just to go straight to that. We, however, are going to loop around down here, and we will find the golden capsule to the right of it. Perfect. Alrighty, and now to go find the fisherman and give him his well-needed bait. Come into here, head down south, and then to the west. And then we don't want to go over another screen. We just want to go north of here. I do like how the music changes. Like, how did this guy get here? There's all these robots and Red Ribbon Army people that are looking to try and just take out anyone that get close. And he just kind of waltzes right through them, and he's like, I still got me some fishing to do. You better leave me alone. And they're like, oh, yeah, no, we don't want to ruin any, the fishing supply of West City. Like, we may be warlords, but we're dependent on that fish. That's what keeps morale so high. So, they just let him go on right on through and do his daily fishing. Warlord's got to eat too, I guess. But yeah, that's it of Ginger Town. And again, there's the Gohan level 50 door if you are looking to do that. And let's see if we can maybe try and get through. There we go. Awesome. So one thing I did notice when it came to getting everyone to level 50, for starters, and I'll showcase the area when we get to the Tropical Islands, but I felt like Tropical Islands was the best place to grind to level 50. The Triceratops were the best means of getting experience. However, because they were more scattered around, it kind of took a little bit longer. But the alligators, they're all kind of crunched into this one area on the 3rd island of the Tropical Islands. You go to the 3rd island where all of the alligators are, and I think there's like also 5 saber-toothed cats that are running back and forth. You head on over there and you deal with all the alligators within that area, and it has a higher chance of well, for starters, you get better. Make sure I'm going in the right direction first. Fantastic. You get better experience just because of how many there are there in general, and because it's going to be a lot quicker to take them all out. I forgot to change the Gohan. Whoops. Yeah, even though we're not doing level 50 doors, we still have to change to certain characters at times, because even though if it's not a level 50 door, there might be like a level 25 door, a level 15 door, certain other level doors that only certain characters can go through. In this case, Gohan through the level 15 door. Alrighty, and we're going to head through this level 15 door. But give me 1 second, I got to take care of something really quick. Okay, we're back. So, head on through the level 15 door using Gohan, and you'll find yourself some scorpions. Yeah, we could have been getting some levels against these scorpions, but, already level 50, so it doesn't really matter. I'll die in one shot at the moment. And within this area, it isn't just the golden capsule, but also you can loop around and get some other capsules as well, which we will get done. So let's head on around. Let's get the other capsules first. But anyway, so yeah, best place to go and farm for levels, in my opinion, is going out of your way to go to the Tropical Islands, dealing with the alligators there, because again, they give you more experience in faster succession, and because there's more of them, they have higher chances of dropping key spheres and food. So if you do start taking a bit of a pounding trying to get that grind, it's a lot easier to get the health back, as well as staying in Super Saiyan form that makes it, or Super Namekian form, making it much easier just because of the amount of key spheres that they drop along with it. Stop it. Okay, so we got ourselves the two capsules, and now we need to go downward from here and get to the golden capsule, which is being guarded by a Tyrannosaurus, but we don't need to worry about him because A, we don't need to get experience off him anyways. He's not even worth that much experience anyways, in my opinion. So we can actually just lure him into an area where he's going to get trapped just behind a rock. Oh, well, he decided to get at least one pot shot in first, but we don't care. We just punch him. He turns away. He's like, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to attack you like that. And that's what I thought. You just stay right there and become extinct. Or something. I don't know. That's actually kind of sad. I apologize, T-Rex. You don't deserve to go extinct. You deserve the rest of your life. You deserve to live the rest of your life in that pit where you can't get out of the rocks. That's what you deserve. Alrighty. And then there's one more that we need to get within the southern continents, which is going to be more in the direction of where we fought Android 19. Dang, that was a good shot, actually. Okay, so we need to head up north. Now, the downside, unfortunately, is that once we get it, we do have to travel all the way back. And also, just so you folks know, don't fall, because it looks like you can reach it by going to the north from there. You really can't. Once we actually get to that part of the map, you will see that it actually just cuts off where it does, and that's it. And it's so misleading, because it makes you think that once you first get to it, you can go ahead and head on north and get to the area much quicker. No, you do have to loop all the way around here, going in between these little tiger bandits and the bazooka joes, and get it right here. And I don't think that there is a means to like break the wall to get there. I remember going on my way to try, because there is a breakable wall in another area that we will showcase in the next part. And it looked like there could have been a breakable wall over there, but there isn't. So yeah, you gotta loop around. Don't let the fact that it looks like it's right there confuse you. You can't go through that way. In a lot of cases, getting the golden capsules can be as easy as, alrighty, what's like the gray area of the map I have not been to yet? And once you go there, chances are there's going to be a Namekian or a golden capsule there that you did not know that you could get just yet. And one thing that I did want to talk about, because we've got a lot of time with getting everything here, especially now that we are heading to the northern continent, which, oh my god, this is the one that has the most stuff to get. I believe there's 8 total between the Namekians and the golden capsules. It is crazy. So apologies ahead of time in case if I get a little bit lost in remembering exactly where it is I'm supposed to go. I should be okay. So we get our first golden capsule within the first grind area with the warthogs. But yeah, one thing that I did notice, and I believe, is this the Gohan door up here, or is it a Piccolo door? It is Gohan. Fantastic. Further on down here, there will also be another capsule you can get, which I will showcase in the next part, because again, this part's going to be long enough as it is. So there is more to do here, and it's a good grinding place if you are only like level 25, but again, not as good as the Tropical Island, so we'll be back there later. And now I kind of want to switch to Piccolo, because I believe we got a Piccolo door coming up later on. But yeah, the differences between the characters, I need to go further on up to get to Piccolo's. I believe it's a level 30 door, if I'm not mistaken. So Gohan and Goku are both the well-rounded members, except for the fact that Gohan is a little bit stronger than Goku is. But again, they are well-rounded as far, you know, they're the ones that have, you know, equal power to equal strength, basically. Vegeta is more of a defensive unit. He's got higher endurance than he does power or strength. Piccolo is the key user. He has more power than he does strength and endurance. And Trunks is by far the biggest strength user, except for Gohan. Again, Gohan is just the best character once you get him to level 50. You know, he's got, again, well-rounded in strength and power, but it's like high well-rounded in strength and power. Like, not even comparable to some of the others. But aside from that, yeah, Trunks is then the strongest. He's pure strength, and that's really about it. And yeah, those will be like the differences between all of the Z characters that you can control as far as like what they're going to be getting most of their stats in. Alrighty, so before heading into the lab, which I think there's one we can get by going through the lab. We want to go to west first, because there's a bit we can get here. Trying to dodge out of all of these little Giru mechs. We're gonna have some Bazooka Joes, but luckily Bazooka Joes don't have a direct hit. You know, all their attacks are from a distance, and they're not instantaneous like the Ladybugs are. So because of that, they're a lot easier to dodge than just about everything else. And when we go into this next area, you will see Vegeta's level 50 door right up there, but we will come back and take care of that later on. Alrighty, and I believe... No, we're going the wrong way. We need to go this way in order to get to the next golden capsule. So we head on west here. We got a bunch of snakes that we want to try and dodge out. Warthogs, just about everything you could imagine trying to keep us from getting to our prize of the golden capsule. And there should be some Girus within this area that might be a little bit annoying. Please stop. Please stop hitting me, Girus, please. I wish no violence upon thee. But if you're going to bring it, then I'm going to bring it right on back. Okay, and I believe that's all we get of the west area. And we want to head east. Alrighty. Oof, I actually got pretty good there. I like how it sounds like an avalanche is going on whenever those... warthogs are looking to like just completely trample on you. It's like, oh my god, we're under attack by an avalanche. Nope, do not. Thank you. Alrighty, and then we got the Bazooka Joes a little bit easier. Oh, okay, or they just decided to just shoot early, I guess, huh? Alrighty. Alright, Han Solos with the itchy trigger fingers and shooting first. Come on. If it gets really bad with Piccolo, luckily in his super form, he's got higher regeneration rates. Stop hitting me, please! I'm just an innocent Namekian. And you're innocent robots, and I don't want to, like, put any harm into you. Alright, I believe... No, there is not one here. It's further up. I should be able to dodge these guys. Woof! Quick and easy. And then within here, where the Giru's at, we want to go north... to a loop area where in the middle of it will be another golden capsule. Don't hit me off. It's actually impossible for them to hit you off of the screen. Okay, Piccolo, I know you got a grudge with these guys, but I need you to pick up the golden capsule, buddy. Make my life a lot easier. Okay, and next up, we've got to get... We got to go to where we move the eggs for that dinosaur, you know, the one that was being a real snot-nosed brat with us. You know, we went out of our way as good old Vegeta to help her move her eggs, and all she just kept doing was complaining and bitching and moaning and just about everything else. I'm still getting PTSD over how hard I made this place. It should not have been that hard. Alrighty, stop hitting me. You especially, you have no business of being here. And let's see here, that's 1, 2, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th one is further on. Yep, okay, so we actually are good. We just got one more to get. It's after Dr. Giroux's lab, I believe. Okay, we're actually going to go into Z form because we need some health, and I just want to walk faster. We'll get some ki for my boy Piccolo later on, and I don't even think we're even going to use Piccolo when fighting against Cell. I don't know why I went up this way. But I don't even think we'll use Piccolo going against my boy Cell, so I'm okay with utilizing his super form just to get a little bit more speed and get some health back. And we'll probably get our ki back relatively soon. Don't shoot me out of the gate. Ah, dang it. One of the hardest things to do is getting good with timing the double taps, because sometimes when you do it, I feel like I'm accidentally tapping up or down instead in some cases, and by doing that, it negates the chance of getting a double tap. And so the sprint just does not work the way that I would hope for it to. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, it is through here. And luckily there is a world exit over here. But we're going to head to the left. And the golden capsule should be within this area. No, it's not. That's where the world exit's at. Where's the golden capsule? What did I forget to do? No, I think we got it. I think we're good. Let me just recount myself here. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, no, I believe we are good. I believe the 8th thing I'm thinking about, I believe, is the Vegeta level 50 door. I think we're good. I was thinking about how to get to the world area. All right, East District. Goku's home. We've got ourselves a Namekian, and I believe only 2 golden capsules that we need to get within this area. So 3 things. All of which are within the Warlord's domain kind of area. Head on over here. We're just going to ignore all these guys because they don't really give us much of anything. Alrighty. And golden capsule next to the save state. Perfect. Alright. You ninjas just stay ninja-like and don't bother me. Don't bother me none. Alright, from here we're going to head up north. And then we're going to go east here to get ourselves the hidden Namekian. Stop it. Stop hitting me with your lasers. It's not fun. Alright, secret hidden area. Another Namekian. Freed and safe. And now we need to head back. There's another golden capsule to get on the way out of here. Alrighty. Head back over to here, and it should be on the other side of this lake. Perfect. This one ninja is going to be guarding it. Still takes quite a few hits, but again, Piccolo's mostly about power. His strength is not really up to the level of the other characters. Ow. Alrighty, and that's it for the East District. Next up, we got ourselves will be Master Roshi's house, because there's a golden capsule to find over there. And then the tropical jungles to get, I believe it's only 1 capsule and 1 Namekian, and we should be good. Let me go ahead and... Okay, first, this guy needs to chill. Chill out. Let me just double check here, make sure that we are good. Yes, we are. Perfect. Again, it's really tough when it comes to the northern mountains because of how much there is to get there. It's really easy to get a little bit turned around. Alright, golden capsule. And now we just got 1 more Namekian and 1 more golden capsule to get, both of which we will be able to find at the tropical islands. I think I'll go to my super form just so I could try to get through it as quick as possible, because there's a lot that can hit us here. I do like this song, and I think I came to like it just because I was stuck here for so long for the level grinding. And when I said the 3rd island, I actually meant the 4th island. It's the 3rd island with, you know, enemies. But technically the first island we go to is island number 1, island number 2, heading on to island number 3, and then when we hit island number 4, the very beginning is where I spent all my entire time grinding. So again, this is what I consider to be the fastest way to grind. All of the alligators over here, especially when you come in from the right side over here, most of the alligators will be turned around looking the other way, and then you come over here and just do a couple pot shots on these guys, and you get roughly about, what was it, almost like a little over 200,000 total experience between all of it. So it's definitely well worth doing. And again, you get to stay in your super form a lot longer because there's more drops because of how many of them are there. You can get some food in case you do get a little bit low on it. Alrighty. Nope, stop it. That's not nice. No hits. Oh, I need to go down this way. First off, to get ourselves the golden capsule. So that's all 25 golden capsules, and we will get our final Namekian just right up over here. Go ahead and get out of the super state, because we're going to run out of it anyways relatively soon. Might as well use it to start building up more Z power. And that's it. That is all 25 golden capsules and the 7 missing Namekians. Unfortunately, we don't get the golden capsule that sends us out to the main world just yet. We actually got to go talk to Dr. Briefs first. And unfortunately, Piccolo is still a little bit weak on the punches that he throws. And this is a relatively tough one to try to avoid the enemies unless you can get really lucky and get a shot on them. That'll stagger them and allow you to try and run right past them while they're staggered. But when they actually start ganging up and hitting you, there's no remorse. They will just take you out instantly. And it's not all that fun. But we're going to go around this way, because going around the other way we have to deal with more of the saber-toothed tigers. This is the fastest way to get on through. We got to deal with the ladybugs a bit, but not as much. A little bit annoying, but that's fine. But yeah, when you come on through here, as you'll be able to see, especially when you're in the super form where you walk a lot faster, it's just so much easier to get through them. All right. And come on, we just want to get to Dr. Briefs. Come on. All right, one more to go through, and we're pretty much home free. All right. Couple alligators. Look at the alligators are slow. That's like the difference between them and the saber-toothed cats. The saber-toothed cats, they don't take that much to actually get up to you and hitting you, and it makes it a little bit harder. The alligators, not so bad. Alrighty. We are done with that. Let's head over to Capsule Corp and get our just rewards. Or at least reward the golden capsule, and then we'll talk to the gentleman about getting on our way to New Namek, and then we will take care of that. But let's head on over to the east side first. And go find good old Dr. Briefs. How's it going today, Mr. Briefs? Alright, he collected all 25 golden capsules. So here's another golden capsule for all your troubles. So no matter where you are, it'll let you go into the world area. And it says, okay, you know, be careful. It doesn't work for every single place. In a lot of cases, that means if you're in a boss fight, you can't just simply warp out of it. You know, that's kind of the way that I see it anyways. Maybe there are some other areas you can't, but that's like the big one. And if we talk to this gentleman, we should have all of the Namekians. All right, everyone's here. So now we can go on our way to New Namek, which we will do on the next part, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around for the long ride. I hope you enjoyed in trying to get all 25 of the golden capsules and the 7 missing Namekians. And yeah, next up we'll head on to New Namek. We'll do all the level 50 doors and showcase some of the other specialties before going on to take on Cell. But anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we will catch you all on the next part.